Okay, so part two. Sorry about that. So going back to, like I was saying, I was talking about the beginning, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning. Great film. Loved it just as much as the original, or the remake of 2003. But in some ways, I actually like this one a little bit more. I feel like this one has that harder edge to it that, is reminiscent of the original Chainsaw Massacre movie from the 70s. As well as the sequel in '86. I think this one has got the gore factor down 100%. I mean, if you're going to go see something called Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you want to see, you need to see, a massacre, and you sure see it in this one. I absolutely love this film. And I am looking forward to the next Chainsaw movie, which is going to be a direct sequel to the original film, which is going to be kind of interesting to see where they go now. And I think it was smart that Platinum Dunes didn't decide to do like a third chapter to this. It was good as 2, works perfectly. So we'll end that there. Dawn of the Dead. Now, I'm not a zombie movie fan. Never really have been. I know that there's a huge cult following for zombie films, especially the Romero films, starting with Night of the Living Dead, the original Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead. Was not a big fan of them. I'm just not really scared of something that's lumbering slowly after me. I know they kill you in numbers, but just never was a big fan of them. This movie came out, and I had not seen the original Dawn of the Dead before seeing this. This movie scared the shit out of me. I love this movie, and I was so surprised how well it was done. It had a great cast. And I have since seen the original Dawn of the Dead, and aside from Savini's awesome makeup job in that film, I just wasn't that impressed with it. Just like I haven't been impressed with a lot of Romero films outside of Creepshow. I've seen Day of the Dead, it's cool. Again, Savini is the man of, he made those films with his makeup effects. But in terms of story and I'm scared of something that can chase after me. These zombies in this movie chasing me would scare the shit out of me more so than a bunch of zombies running towards me in slow motion. So, yeah, I love this film 100%. Very big fan of this one. Now, Piranha was awesome. I saw this in the theaters last year in 3D. And this movie is great. And I've seen the original Piranha film by Joe Dante. I think it's a great film too. But man, is this one kick-ass. This one is just fun and gory. It's got a lot of nudity in it, a lot of hot girls in it. I mean, you can't go wrong with this one. And those piranhas scare the shit. I'm scared of anything that I can't see. I'm still scared of Jaws. So this one, I mean, these piranha just attack in droves. And this movie just was awesome, especially in 3D. It was great, and I'm a huge fan of this one. I'm glad they're making another one. The next Piranha film's coming out in November, and I'm looking forward to seeing that one. Another good remake, and it's not really a remake. They took the idea and made a new story. It's nothing to do with the original. The Hitcher. Now, I love the original one with C. Thomas Howell and Rutger Hauer. So I was a little hesitant again. I mean, Platinum Dunes again. A lot of people don't like Platinum Dunes. This movie is good. Sean Bean is a fucking crazy motherfucker in this movie, and he is scary as shit. And I thought this movie was good. They changed up a lot of elements from the original. Again, made it a newer story. I don't think it was as scary as the original because C. Thomas Howell was by himself in the original. And this one, he's got the main actor has a girlfriend with him and stuff like that. So that was a little bit different. But otherwise, this movie kicks ass. So I recommend this one. And finally, the Amityville Horror. I've seen the original Amityville Horror. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's okay. I think Amityville 2: The Possession is more disturbing. But who thought that Ryan Reynolds could be scary? This dude is scary as hell in this movie. Great film. It's very scary, better than the original, I think. But again, this is just my opinion. So these are my opinions of the ones I like. Stay tuned for the ones I do not like, and I will again be talking about stuff that's coming out that I do not think should be remade. Until then, I will talk to you later.